the end of his little attack, right, whether he runs forward or he's on rope, soon he stops punching.
Yep, everything precise. The only punches landing are the ones he's throwing. And when the counters do come back, he sees them before they get close. Nice, precise boxing
underneath
from John
when
Watson.
You get close, you're wasting time trying to hit him up top. Right. His hands are up. You know when you're chest to chest, drop down that back foot, hit him downstairs, right? You start taking a little bit of strength out of him and a little bit of heart out of him with some body shot. But don't load up on him, throw him snappy, throw him fast. Okay?
He was in a little bit of trouble late on when he fought Martin Gethin back in March. That was only 96-95. He was just shaken up a little bit late in the fight. So that was a closer run thing for John Watson there.
Yeah, but that was a tough match. I mean, Gethin was on a good roll round about that time, so that was a good match, and coming through with a victory was a good result for him. Just a little reminder that night for him that how tough this business is.
In fact, it was the first time he'd been past 4 rounds. He's in round 4 here tonight, black trunks. John Watson 12-0 so far with 4 wins inside the distance. Lawler's record, for the record, is 6 wins and 4 defeats. Good right hand there from Watson.
A good solid looking jab from Watson. He's stepping in a bit more with the shots. So maybe he's a fighter who likes to chisel away at an opponent before he moves in with the heavier artillery, and over the 12-round distance that's not a bad approach.
Coming in at 10 stone 3 pounds tonight. He's probably a very big lightweight. The lightweight limit is 9 stone 9. As I'm sure the connoisseurs know only too well.
I just think he's trying to overwhelm Lawler a little bit. I think he's chiselled away his confidence. So now it's time to move to the next level and just see if he can get rid of the resistance as well.
Yeah, that's what you'd like to see now. Watson just step it up.
Well, he's certainly stepping in with the right hand now, putting some real purchase behind it.
Feint and the right hand. Lawler pretty much in survival mode. Big headshots going. Lovely combination there from Watson. Rat-a-tat-tat those.
Yeah, referees are also aware of late replacements. So if Watson were to raise the pace and sustain the volume of punches, then maybe the referee would be thinking about moving in. Because to be honest, Lawler can't get himself into this.
Because McDonald is having a closer look at things now, just taking more of an interest in Lawler, and it's important he looks after his well-being.
See Watson a bit more flat-footed now, trying to get a little bit more snap in the punches.
The right hand. These punches are thudding in. The referee again might not need too much more of an invitation if there's another volley like that.
See, the fact that Lawler's not landing anything, he can't get into the action whatsoever. I mean, the referee quite soon will be looking for an excuse to stop this.
On my side, big deep
The corner have to think about that too. Lawler didn't look great going back to the corner there.
Every single time you stick that jab on, he throws something, he misses, you're working straight away, it's taking him out of what you've got.
Now, how is he in that corner?
Come on, don't you give up on me.
When he's
a little bit despondent, as you would expect, because there's the referee over just having a little chat, maybe asking, is he still interested in this or what?
Right, you're a fighting man, right, you took this fight short notice. Come on, do something in there.
Now they're trying to lift him, but the corner just have to look after him, I think, here, because he is, frankly, just being outclassed, isn't he?
Yep, and as I was saying, I think if Watson sustains one of those attacks, I think the referee would step in.
Seconds out, round 5.
Walked out to work again. showing typical fighter's spirit, but Watson more or less doing what he wanted with him in that last round and really starting to unload some heftier looking shots to the head. 5th round this is. I think for Lawler now he just has to try and keep his defence as tight as possible, minimise the damage, see if he can get through this somehow. Won't be easy. Oh, big jab.
See, it's so tough when every mistake you made, you're punished and punished hard for it. Now get him out of there.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, from a distance, Marcus McDonald said that's enough, and I think that's a very good decision by the referee. Very good decision. You wouldn't have wanted to see Lawler take one punch more than that. In fact, there was an argument almost for the corner just saying that was enough at the end of the previous round, because he really did look sold out when he went back to the corner. Didn't take much longer. Good win for Watson, who seems very good technically and might pose some problems for the leading lightweights in the country, given a bit of time.
Only 5 rounds there, and you've come away, you know, having stopped, you know, a credible opponent.
Yes, you know, it was slow start, first round or two, getting into it, and then once I got into it, I felt really good, really sharp, landing good shots. And it was only a matter of time before I got him out there.
How did you feel? Obviously, there was a lot of chopping and changing with the opponent, so you didn't really know you were going to box until a day before. So. Yeah,
well, I've had about 5 or 6 opponents for this, but you know, I got a new opponent yesterday, and then you know, I just had to stay focused. I knew I was going to box. It didn't matter. You know what I mean?
You must think that now, all these wins on the bounce, it's a matter of time before you're in with that chance of a British title.
Yeah, I'm ready now. I had an eliminator 15 months ago, won that. And we were hoping to get a title eliminator on this one. 2 opponents said yeah, 2 opponents pulled out. So you know, if no one between me and the champion doesn't want to fight me, then I should be made mandatory, and hopefully that the board do that now, make me mandatory, and I get a shot at John Murray.
What did you think you did right tonight?
Listen to Dave, stayed focused, stayed calm, and landed some good shots.